Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ya Rabbi lakal hamdu kama yambawi li jalali wajhika wa azimi sultanik. Allahumma rabbana lakal hamdu bima khalaqtana wa razaqtana wa hadaitana wa farrajta anna. Allahumma lakal hamdu bil iman wa lakal hamdu bil islam وَلَكَ الْحَمْدُ بِالْقُرْآنِ. أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. ربي زدنا علما. اللهم فقهنا في الدين. اللهم إنا نسألك علما نافعا وعملا متقبلا ورزقا طيبا. اللهم ثبتنا عند الموت بلا إله إلا الله. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. اللهم اجعل عملنا كله صالحا واجعله لوجهك خالصا ولا تجعل لأحد فيه شيئا. Ameen Ya Rabbal Alameen. By the reason of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, lesson number 6 in Sarf we are going to start, and it is going to be about family 5 and 6 inshallah, which is Mazid Fihi families. Now before we go there, who can remind me how many families we have done so far?
Till family 4.
Number start with 4, Humera?
No, from family 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. Family 1, what we can call them?
Mujarrad.
Mujarrad, small family, right?
Yes.
And family 2 onward?
Mazid Fihi.
Mazid Fihi. Why we are calling them Mazid Fihi?
Because of the extra letters.
Exactly, because they something extra, right? So that's why we are calling them Mazid Fihi. Okay, so from Mazid Fihi start. What is the marker of the 2?
Shadda, right?
Shadda, where?
Shadda on Ain Kalima.
Ayn Kalima.
Ain, Ain Kalima on the middle root letter.
Middle root letter.
Very good. So Shadda on the middle root letter. And what does that imply for?
Repetition.
Exactly. Action is happening in repetition. It's happening over and over. Shadda could be for Mubalgha as well. So, for example, we say Allama, Allama, he taught. And now we know that it does not happen, right? So it's ongoing experience, it's ongoing action, right? So this is how we can remember it. And another example we can remember Nazzala, right? And Anzala. So Nazzala is in Quran Pak we have an ayah saying Nazzal al-Quran. So for Quran, Nazzala word is used because Quran has revealed over the period of 23, right? So it wasn't one time. But for Torah and Injil, Anzala word is used, which is family 4, Aslama family. So for Aslama family, the action could at once, but for family 2, the action could be multiple times. It's over and over. It's happening gradually. Then comes what? After family 2 comes family 3. What's the marker of family 3?
Alif.
Where is the
Alif
alif?
after Fa Kalima.
Exactly. So we need to say it exactly. So we have extra alif, but where it is after fa kalima. And example is, what is our template?
Jahada.
Jahada.
Jahada. And alif imply for?
There are two people involved in it.
Exactly. So the action is happening between two parties, or it is happening between two people. So jahada is struggling. So someone is struggling against something, right? And okay, then we have next family, family 4. What is the marker of family 4?
Alif in the beginning. Hamza.
The beginning.
Alif. And this alif, this hamza, not alif, we're gonna call it hamza.
Yeah.
This hamza is basically a strong hamza. Okay, we have some other hamzas, which is called hamzatul wasl. If for example in Amr we have hamzatul wasl in the beginning. Remember, we need to import a hamza, right? So that hamza is hamzatul wasl. This is weak hamza. Why I'm calling it weak? Because whenever waw or any other letter come before it, the last letter of previous letter is joining this as hamzatul wasl, then we are not going to pronounce this hamza. But otherwise, this aslama family, this hamza, that is basically we see that has that is called hamzatul qata with fatha. Hamzatul qata with fatha. So what is this qata? Qata we see, okay, it has something like that, right? So this is basically kata. What is this cut of? This kata is basically the ain. So basically the face of ain or is on that hamza or alif, and then it has fatha on it. So this is basically aslama family, and this is strong hamza. Whatever come before it, still we are going to pronounce it. Okay. So for example, if I say fa aslimated, so fa, but I am pronouncing this hamza. So this is hamzatul qata. Okay, that was aslama family. And what is the marker of aslama family? What does that imply? What is the implication? Hello?
It's opposite to family 2, basically.
Yeah.
And it has
Yeah, we can say
it has
opposite. So
mutaddi.
yeah.
So it needs mafulun bihi.
Yeah, another thing, yes. So aslama family, whatever comes to bab aslama, then it becomes mutaddi. Okay, so if we have any verb is lazim and we wanna make it mutaddi, right? Then we have to bring it to aslama family, because when it comes to aslama family, it gives the meaning of someone made something to do it. For example, we say nazala. Last class we discussed nazala. What is nazala mean? Someone descend down.
Yeah.
Right? So someone descend from car or whatever transportation you're using. So someone descend. But when when I anzala, I have bring to it family 4. Now someone made something or someone to get down. Okay, someone caused something come down. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed Quran. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made Quran come down, right? So someone made something to come down. So nazala, he descend, he came down, but anzala, he made someone come down. So that is the difference between family 1 lazim and then mutaddi in family 4 anzala. So anzala bab, that is aslama bab, basically the afal are mutaddi in this family, and then action is happening once, right? So all that markers we need to remember, and I will try to ask before every class, so that's why they you guys get stronger in all these markers and implications. Okay, so now moving on, today we are going to discuss family 5. Family 5, as you see, tafa'ula, tafa'ulun I should say, or tafa'ulan. Basically this is the masdar. We are going to get masdar from this family on the pattern of tafa'ulun. And what do we, when we see the word tafarraqa, this is the word we are going to remember, tafarraqa or ta'allama, even we can do it, but let's take tafarraqa. So tafarraqa, what do you guys notice over here? What are the root letters? Where is my fa kalima?
after ta,
Where is my ain kalima?
ra,
Ra. And where is my kalima?
Off.
So these are my 3 root letters: fa, ain, lam, fa, ra, and qaf. Fa, ra, and qaf, right? What is extra? This ta is extra, right? And this shadda is extra, right? So that is basically the marker for family 5 we know now. And it is resembling to something, to some family that we all did.
Allama family.
Allama
Also.
family. What's the only difference? That it has extra ta in it. So it is starting with ta. And now this ta can be very confusing. How it can be confusing?
Yeah.
People gonna think, right? But this is not mudariya. How we can recognize that this is not mudariya, rather this is madi?
Because mudare is 5 in pocket. The last one is dhamma.
the fatha at the end.
Exactly, it has fatha at the end. And mudariya never end on fatha unless there are some haruf come before it, and then it could be nasiba or otherwise it is always going to end on dhamma, fil mudariya, the regular form, right? So we when we are into that kind of situation that we see any word starting with ta, right? So we not jump to the conclusion that this is mudariya, rather we need to check the ending as well. If the ending has dhamma, then yes, you can say this is mudariya, but if the ending has fatha, then we should know that this is family 5 and this is madi. Is everyone clear on it?
Yes.
Can someone repeat what I said? How we can recognize that this is not madi?
Because
This is not mudariya, rather it is madi.
it'll start with ta, and
Mhm.
the shadda is on the ain kalima,
Hmm.
and it will the end kalima will have a fatah. So that is the marker that it's not mudariya, because mudariya will have a u sound at the end.
Very good. Okay, so I do not want to see you guys confused on that. It should be all clear. Okay, so tafarraqa, yatafarraqu. Tafarraqa will become yatafarraqu. And you guys see that this family, first of all, we are going to recognize it by ta. One marker is ta. Second marker is that it has shadda. And then third marker, you can see that it love fathas. Tafarraqa, yatafarraqu. What do you guys notice? All fathas, fathas, fathas.
Yeah.
Right? So this is how we can remember these this family 3 markers. It is going to start with the middle root letter gonna have a shadda, and this family love fatha even in madi and mudariya. So tafarraqa will become yatafarraqu. And then tafarruqan. What do we notice here in mastar?
There's the man.
The middle root letter is
Dhamma.
taking the tafarruqan. Tafarraqa yatafarraqu tafarruqan. Fahuwa mutafarriqun. Now, do you guys remember what is mutafarriqun? Ism?
Ism file.
Ism file. What does ism file mean?
The doer of the action.
Not
person
doer
that-
of the action, that is basically the doer.
Oh,
In
yeah.
tafarraqa is huwa, right?
Hmm.
But ism file is more than that. How we can say it? For example, from teach, we're gonna say teacher, right? From instruct, we say instructor. From driving, we have driver.
So can we say the one does the farraka? Like,
The person.
Yeah, exactly. So mutafarriqun is the one who caused tafarriqa. Okay, the one who is, and that is not one time. This is not one time. That is basically the job of this person. Allahu Akbar. So mutafarriqun, the person or the thing that differentiate basically. Even tafarruqa, we can take it in a negative way, or it could be in a positive sense, right? So differentiating something. So mutafarriqun, the one who differentiate. Okay, then we have let's say just this part first. So let me take a verb. Fa sin ha. So fa sin ha. I think this is from fasaha, which is like explaining something. Fa sa ha. Now, who can bring that into family 5?
Tafassaha.
Tafassaha. Tafassaha. And then can we do this line?
Yatafassahu. Then tafassuhan. Fahuwa mutafassihun.
Very good. Fahuwa mutafassihun. No, fasaha is fa swad. I don't know. Can someone find it out? What is the meaning of fasaha over here?
Is it from fasih?
That I was thinking, but that is swad. Fasaha and balagha, right?
Oh, yeah.
That is swad, not seen. Yeah, so that is different. We need to check. Okay, so that is our first line. Then we can do majhul. So what's gonna happen in majhul? It is going to have in madi u and e sound, and in mudariya u and a sound, right? So how we gonna say it? To
fussiha.
fussi yutafassahu tafassuhan fahuwa mutafassahun. And who is mutafassahun? Who is mutafarraqun?
The maful.
Ism maf'ul.
Receiving.
Yeah, the receiver of the action. So,
Ustad,
for example, in that case, mutafarriqun, the one who differentiate, and what would be the mutafarraqun? The thing that is being differentiated, right? So, yeah, sorry, who was asking a question?
no, I'm just telling the meaning of fasaha is like to increase or spread, like kushadgi in Urdu.
Oh, but that is not with Saad. Saad is
No.
fasaha and balagha.
I just checked the root letter.
Did you put Seen or Saad?
Seen.
Okay.
I saw
I
make
don't know.
room coming.
It's in Surah Mujadila. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu iza qila lakum tafassahu
Oh,
fil
yeah.
majalisi fafsahu. तो मजलिसों में
Exactly.
कुशादगी किया करो. That one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So first, so now mutafassihun would be the one who is always willing to be open.
Yeah.
Right? Then, okay, we were on majhul part. So, tufarriqa, yutafarraqu, tafarruqan, fahuwa mutafarraqun. So, mutafarraqun would be isam maf'ul, right? The thing that is being differentiated. And if we put now fassaha or tafassaha, now it would be tufussiha yutafahu tafassuhan fahuwa mutafassahun. And who would be mutafassahun? The thing that is
Being cleared or being.
sorry?
Open.
The thing that being cleared or.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. For example, if we are making our row spacious, right? So this
Spacious.
row, this place would be mutafassihun.
Yeah.
Okay, what difference between ism file and ism maf'ul?
Ism file is the. It's not like a doer, like is the one who does the action.
In a haraka wise, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So both are starting with mu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the one has the shadda. Ism file has the kasra on the middle letter.
Always. So this is the only difference. Okay.
Yeah.
So whenever we need to look at, okay, this is that ism file or ism maf'ul, we are going to the middle root letter, because in Mazid Fihi family they all are going to start with meme. Meme is going to have dhamma. It is always going to start with mu. Okay, both of them, ism file and ism maf'ul, both are going to start with mu. Only the difference how we are going to differentiate, ism file always gonna have kasra on the middle root letter, and maf'ul gonna have fatha on the middle root letter. So this is how we can differentiate that either it is ism file or ism maf'ul. Okay, then we have our last line, which is al-amru minhu tafarraq, and wanahi anhu la tatafarraq. And zarf would be mutafarraqun. So now what is this zarf?
Time and place of differentiation.
Yes, time and place of differentiation. Right, so that would be mutafarraqun. So zarf zama and zarf makan. And see, not only ism file and ism maf'ul, even zarf gonna start with mu. So too many moves. So we need to find out which one is what. And ism maf'ul and zarf are overlapping each other, right? So the context can help us out. What it is talking about, is it talking about zarf, or is it talking about as a ism maf'ul? And then ism file is, we can differentiate easily with kasra. Okay, so now let's take yeah, we are going to practice before we go there. It says, let's read that through. Use the root letter fa, ain, and lam as a standard placeholder. So even if you don't wanna memorize these words, you can just do with the fa, ain, and lam kalima. So whenever you want to place a particular set of root letters into a family, you can simply wrap the fa out of the first root letter, ain, main root letter, and lam, last root letter, and everything else remains and stay the same. So tafa'ala, you can create just with fa, ain, and lam. That would be tafa'ala, yatafa'ala, tafa'ulan, fahuwa mutafa'ilun, the one who does the action, the always ready to do action, right? Tufu'ila, tafu'ulan, fahuwa mutafa'alun, al-amru minhu tafa'al, wa nahi anhu la tatafa'al, وَالظَّرْفُ مِنْهُ مُتَفَعَّلٌ. Now insert the root letters below into family 5 and do the Sarf Saghir orally. So let's do it orally. Fa, Sin, Ha. We didn't Amar. So can we do one more time the whole thing?
I can try, inshallah.
Yeah. So start with the tafassaha.
Tafassaha, yatafassahu, tafassuhan,
No, fa first, mutafassihun. Okay, we are adding meme, we are adding ta, right? And then what is the next letter?
Mutafassihun.
Exactly. Okay. Mutafassihun.
Mutafassihun. Tufussiha. Yutafassahu. Tafassuhan. Fassahun.
Very good. Very good. Al-amru minhu.
Al-amru minhu is
No. We don't need mu.
No, oh no. Tafassah.
Tafassah.
Yeah, tafassah. And amr is la tatafassah. And zarf will be mutafassahun.
Very good. Very good. Good try, mashallah. See, inshallah, if we keep practicing, it will be easier on our tongue very soon, inshallah. Barakallahu fiki. Okay, then next one is qaf, ta, and ain. So to cut, right? Qata'a. And now can we try family 5?
Can I do it? تقطع يتقطع تقطعا فهو متقطئ تقطع يتقطع فهو متقطع. الأمر منه تتقطع.
Not tuta, just taqatta.
تقطع لا تتقطع متقطع.
Very good, very good. Alhamdulillah. So how we can translate taqatta'a? Yeah,
He cut it out.
yeah, he cut, right? Because past gonna be cut as well.
Yeah.
So he cut. Okay, and what about mutaqatti'un?
متقطع. So that's gonna be ism file, the one who is cutting.
So
Who
cutter.
cutter. So it could
Yeah,
be a
the one who cut. Yeah, the one who cut. Okay, so basically that is the job of this person. I don't know what he cut.
grass
So
cutter.
yeah, so he has kanchi in his hand all the time. Okay, and mutaqatta'un?
That's gonna be a receiver of action. So the thing which is being cut.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, and what is taqatta'? Amar.
Amar
How should
is
translate
cut. It's like a order command
Yeah.
to cut.
Yeah, so you're commanding someone to cut something, right?
Yep.
So cut,
Yeah.
you cut. Okay, good. Now next one is ha, jim, and dal. Hajada.
Can I try?
Hajada.
tahajjud.
Oh yeah, hajada. Very good. So now we can add, we can bring it to the family 5, and that will become tahajjada. Beautiful word, right? Tahajjada.
Arise, sleep for prayer. Okay.
Yeah. So who wanna try?
What
I
is the
try-
meaning? What is the meaning of saga?
Arise from sleep.
Tahajjud. Tahajjud. What is tahajjud? Praying
Night prayer.
early morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So someone remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala very early in the morning. That is hajjada.
Yes.
Tahajjada.
Tahajjud.
Hmm.
Can I try?
Yeah.
تهجد يتهجد تهجدا فهو متهجد تهجد يتهجد تهجدا فهو متهجد الأمر منه تهجد والنهي عنه لا تتهجد تتهجد وظرف منه متهجد.
Very good. Very good. MashaAllah. Beautifully done. Okay. Next one is, we know all the meaning would be easy on the pet, right? And
Yes.
everyone know this and this is like all these sigas, right? So the first one, Adi, then we have Mudaria, then we have Masdar, and what is the
Name of the action.
name of the action, right? For example,
Like here, tahajjudan.
yeah, but what how we gonna translate? For example, from
Tafa'ulan.
No, but I'm asking that, okay, for example, we have like a teacher, right?
Yeah.
Teach. So teach, and then education or teaching would be the masdar, because this is the name of the action, right? So for example, someone is in instructor, right? So what would be the masdar from instruct?
Instruction.
Instruction.
Yes.
right? So that basically this is the name of the action. Then we have next word is kaf, ba, and ra.
Can I try, Ustada?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Is it making meaning will be that to make big something like that?
Yeah, takabbara. So takabbara, someone trying to be big. This is also one implication of this family, that sometimes it gives the meaning that someone is trying to. He is not big, no one is big, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only entity who is big, and who this takabbur suits him, but not to anyone else, right? So that's why takabbara, when we say, basically someone is trying to be big, or another meaning is trying to be arrogant or whatever, right? So these are basically the meaning.
So kabara means trying to be big.
No,
Just the word
kabara is big. That is family one.
Yeah.
When we say family one, kabara mean
Big.
I need to check, because akbar basically same root letter, right? Kaf, ba, and ra, and
Yes.
then we have family Aslama family, Akbara family, right? So we say Allahu Akbar.
Sister, you be arrogant in all this. It's coming. In
Sorry?
Al-Araf, you be arrogant meanings come. Tatakabbara.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we are adding ta with it, so then it is giving the meaning of someone trying to be big, or someone being arrogant.
Yes, you be arrogant coming. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So takabbara.
Okay. Bismillah. Takabbaru yatakabbaru takabburon fahuwa mutakabbirun. Tukubbiro yutakabbaru takabburon fahuwa mutakabbarun. Al-amru anhu takabbar.
Al-amru minhu.
Sorry. Al-amru minhu takabbar. والنهي عنه لا تتكبر والظرف متكبر.
Very good. Very good. So takabburan, what would be the translation of takabburan?
You're asking for the Mazda, right? Takabbur.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like arrogancy. Can we say like that?
Arrogance.
Arrogance, okay.
Arrogance, right? So and he became arrogant. He became, or he try to be. He tried to be, or he became arrogant. Right? So this is Madi. And from that, masdar would be arrogance.
Arrogance.
And what would be mutakabbirun? The person who is always arrogant,
always
right?
arrogance, one who is always arrogant.
Yeah.
Arrogant.
Mutakabbir. And what would be mutakabbarun?
On whom arrogance is shown.
On whom he is arrogant.
Yeah, exactly. And even if he is arrogant because of his wealth, right? Because of his position, because of his authority, or he is being arrogant, he's showing his arrogance on some person, his employees, right? So all that things that could be mutabbarun. The zarf would be at time and place where he is showing arrogance, right? So that is mutakabbarun as well. Okay, now tahara. You know tahara, right?
Yeah.
To purify yourself. right? To clean yourself, to cleanse yourself, to make yourself purify. So now tatahhara.
تطهر يتطهر
What would be the masdar?
تطهر
Tata.
فهو متطهر متطهر right?
No, we need to start all over again. One more time, sorry. From our
I just joined the class. I didn't know my mic was open. I tried.
okay.
تطهر يتطهر and the master is تطهر and فهو
No, masdar does not have two tas.
okay, sorry. تطهر.
Okay, where you are at masdar?
Yes.
So for masdar, you're gonna just add ta,
Okay.
and then the middle root letter will take shadda plus dhamma.
Okay.
So
Ra.
tatahu,
Who?
tatahu, run
yes.
or run.
Tatahura.
Yeah,
Tatahura.
tatahu run or tatahu run.
Run. Okay.
If we say run, then we need to add this alif with it.
Right.
And if we are just saying tatahu run, then this is how you're gonna say it.
Okay.
Okay.
Run.
Yeah. And then fahuwa,
Fahuwa
this file would be
mutatahhirun.
very good. Mutatahhirun.
Yeah.
Then
And majhul tahira.
no, we need another u sound.
Oh. Tahira.
Tuhira.
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 Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Tuhira.
Tuhira. And you
Yutatahharu.
ru and
No.
sorry
Tahurun.
tahurun and fahuwa
Mutatahharun.
oh mutatahharun sorry
It's okay. Al-amru minhu tatahhar.
al-amru minhu tatahhar wal nahyu anhu la tatahhar
La
tatahhar.
tahhar. Two tas we need here.
Yes. I need two ta, right?
Yeah. Tatatahhar.
Tatahhar. And wal zarfu minhu
Mutatahharun.
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 Oh my God.
Very good. Very
Tongue twister. Very hard for me. Oh my God.
After that, we don't want to purify ourselves. Too hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oral.
So
Doing the oral is very hard for me. I can write
What was a tongue twister?
yeah, okay. So mutatahhirun, the one who purify himself, right? And mutatahharun would be what?
Allah.
Is fail maful.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
We are purifying for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In that sense, you're saying?
Which one you asking?
Someone's camera is on.
Isam maf'ul.
And yeah. So
Isam maf'ul, right?
Isam maf'ul, yeah. The thing that we are purifying
For
with
The person who's searching and the person, yeah, for whom.
Yeah,
he's doing.
exactly. And even for the person we are doing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, or the one who is receiving that purification.
Yeah.
So could be
Right.
heart or
Yeah, exactly.
Heart or nafs, like we are purifying
Nafs.
our nafs.
Yeah, yeah. So that would be mutatahharun. Okay, next one is easy. Allah.
Yeah.
So
Ta'allam.
now allama mean
He
to
learned.
teach, but ta'allama mean
He learned.
to learn. Okay, so that's the difference. Allama mean to teach, or allama he taught, but ta'allama would be he learned.
So
So need
it will
to
be
keep
try
that in
to
our.
learn, right?
Yeah, exactly. Try.
Okay.
Ta'allama.
Ta'allama, yata'allamu,
Hmm.
ta'alluman,
Hmm.
fahuwa muta'allimun,
Hmm.
tu'ullima, yuta'allamu,
Hmm.
ta'alluman, fahuwa muta'allamun. Al-amru minhu ta'allam, والنهي عنه لا تتعلم والظرف منه متعلم.
Very good, mashallah. That was easy.
Yeah.
So what would be muta'allimun?
The teacher? Oh no,
no, student.
the student.
Who
Sorry.
lands.
Yeah, muta'allimun would be the student.
Student.
And what would be muta'allamun?
Think that. Yeah.
Book maybe syllabus.
Yeah, that could
Book or
be a
syllabus,
book
anything.
that he's learning
Yeah.
from, right? Yeah,
Or language, anything.
yeah, exactly. Then we have Rabba and Sod. And with that, when we put the Rabba, Sa, that would be like to delay or what is that called? Procrastination. Right? When we are keep delaying something, and that is basically the Shaitan. He always, whenever we intend to do something good, right? So he always try to delay that thing because he does not want us. For example, azan happened and I really wanna pray my salah at time, but he will keep making me, okay, do this first and do that first, right? And when little bit time left, maybe he gonna let us do it. So that is the rabbasa, and that is the regret of on the day of judgment, in Surat sorry, Surat Araf, when in this picture is like picturized by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that behind the wall there are two groups, right? So they're gonna say, okay, we were with you, why this wall dropped here? We were in this world with you guys and doing things with you guys, but now why we are on the other hand or you are on the other hand? So what was the answer? You used to delay things, right? You were procrastinating things, you were not doing on time. So that was the reason, the rabbasa. Okay, who wanna try?
I can do that. تربص يتربص تربصا فهو متربص تربص يتربص تربصا فهو متربص الأمر منه تربص والنهي عنه لا تتربص الظرف منه متربص.
Good. And what would be mutarabbisun mean?
The one who is delaying it, like this one. Why?
Yeah, one who always delays some things. Mutarabbisun. And what would be the
Gonna be like delay.
Yeah, procrastination basically. Right? So that is masdar. Okay, so now what is the rhetorical implication of family 5? Words from this family are mostly lazim. That is very interesting. So the from this family, the lazim and can sometimes imply that action took effort to complete. Okay, so someone is trying to pretending, even time it take the meaning of pretending. You know, sometimes the kids, they just try to pretend, but they are not really doing it, crying it, right? So this is basically this family. So when sometimes you will see actions that it has like implication of just pretending or trying to do something, but actually they are not doing it. And interesting, you guys need to remember that this is mostly the families are lazim over here. Okay. Now some of the examples of masdar from this family, which we used these words a lot, right? So tadabburan or tadabbur, we say, like tadakkur. What is tadabbur?
To ponder over things.
Yes.
To dig deeper.
Tafakkur is also a ponder, right?
Right.
Which one is deeper?
Tadabbur, I guess.
Yes, tadabbur is deeper because tadabbur is from dubur. What is dubur? Back of something.
Back. Yeah.
The tail of an animal is called dubur. So when we are doing tadabbur on something, so we are basically looking very far behind all these reasoning, right? All the implications, how I can apply that in my life, right? How it can affect me. So that is basically tadabbur. So tadabbur, then we have kur. What is tadakkur?
Remembrance.
Remembrance.
From zikr. Yeah. So first come tazakkur. We remember Allah. Then we go more deeper. We do tafakkur. And then come tadabbur. Okay, then we have takabbur. Someone is trying to speak, being arrogant. Tabassum. Tabassumun, and say. What is tabassum?
Means a smile or
Smile.
Yeah, tabassum. We have name tabassum, right?
Yeah.
So bassama, basically, ba, sin, and mim are the root letter, right? And that means to smile. So tabassumun would be basically this is the masdar. So smile. Tabassum means smile. Actually, a name should be Mutabassimun, right? The one who always smiles, not Tabassumun. But okay, then we have Tahaffuzun. We all know this word. Hafiza.
Protection.
So protection, yeah. Tahaffuz, protection. Ta'ajjubun would be
surprise, being surprised.
Right.
amazement, surprise.
Amazing.
Even in Arabic, it is used for someone is impressed from someone. So that is also ajaba, like someone is very impressed. It says that even though non-believer lady, if it impress you, like you are really liked her, or she's very impressive, but still you should prefer who? Believer lady, right? So this word is used over there, ajaba. Then tahammulun. Ha, mim and lam is from amal.
Patience?
Amal.
Yeah, but tahammul would be
Calmness,
like
being calm.
exactly, yeah. Yeah. Tajammul. What is tajammul?
Beauty.
Beautiful. No.
Yeah, from Jamal.
Jamal.
Jimmy, Jamal. Taraddudun.
Raddad.
Raddu.
I can't find the word, but it's like, आपने ज़्यादा तरद्दुद किया. I mean, something like that.
That is our Urdu. Zyada taraddud kiya, but Rad
Isn't the
is,
same?
I think that is to decline
Please.
something, like Rad kar dena. I don't know. We need
Oh,
to
right.
check. Sorry. Twitter. Taraddu. Dun, it would be. So taraddud, I don't know if it is Urdu taraddud or it means differently, but I'm thinking like from Rad even. So Rad is like to decline something, to reject something. So we need to check what does
To
it
return
mean.
or to repeat, I think.
So,
To return or to repeat.
oh yeah, okay, to return. Taraddudan. Yeah, it could be repeat, yeah.
What would be the mazi of this? Taraddudun.
Taraddada.
Taraddada.
Taraddada, yeah. Taraddada.
Okay.
Taraddada yataraddadu, and then taraddudun. Then tanazzalu, sorry, then or lun. Tanazzalun, we know that something is coming down. Ta'allumun. Ta'allumun. So this is masdar. We translate like a masdar.
Yeah.
Learning.
Learning. Yes, learning. Tarabbusun. Delaying, procrastinating. Tawakkulun.
Tawakkal.
Trust.
Yeah.
Tashakkurun.
Thanks.
Tashakkur, yeah. Yeah, gratefulness. Okay, tajassusun. Curiosity. Tasadduqun.
Saddaqa.
Okay.
No.
Okay, swaddaqa, yes, it could be like someone spoke the truth, right? But when it comes to tasaddaqa, then it is basically charity.
Oh, okay.
So tasadduqun would be charity. Taqaddumun. Coming forth or going forth, right? Taqaddumun. Taqallumun.
Speech.
Talk.
Yeah, speech, talk, yeah. Tasarrufun.
Pentre. No.
Tasarruf is like, distract.
Like
Is
as
it
a sarf? Like off from israf?
Yes, spending.
No, that is seen.
No, that is seen, yeah.
Oh.
This
That
is the sarf that we are studying. Is that sarf?
To
I think.
To diversify, no?
Sorry?
To diversify? Oh, no.
I didn't get it what you're saying.
To diversify. Diversify, she said.
Diversify. Yeah, exactly. Distraction and diversify. Yeah, I think that would make sense. Yeah. So these are some example of master from family.
Ustada, I
Yeah.
need two letters. I need help.
Which one?
One is you said that ta'ab. I think you did this one. Ta'abubun or ta'ajubun.
Yeah.
Ta'ajubun.
Yeah. What about it?
The meaning.
Ta'ajubun, amazement. Amazement, or what would be the master for when somebody is impressed, right?
Impressed, okay. And
yeah.
Another one is tahammulun.
Tahammulun is like bear, one who is very forgiving and very kind, right? Tahammul, we say that person is very tahammul mizaj.
Like calm.
Very calm, kind, yeah. That is tahammul. Yeah, okay. So now it says in Urdu, khususiyat, like the characteristic of this bab, इस बाब की सबसे नुमाया खुसूसियत तकल्लुफ है, जिस फेल का जिक्र हो रहा हो उसको खुद हासिल करना. So basically it is saying that the family, this family is lazim family, right? So action is basically happening to himself, right? So ta'allama, yata'allamu, and then we have ta'alluman, and it is basically I write here teaching, not teaching, learning. So ta'allama is learning. Oops. What happened? Okay, so that is learning, or to learn, I should say. Okay, so now khairukum, what kind of sentence we are looking at?
Noun sentence.
Nominal sentence, right? So this is jumla ismiya. Khairukum, what kind of construction? Khairukum.
Idafa. Mudaf.
Idafa, because khairu is light, no al, and with ism plus attached pronoun, always idafa fragment, right? So khairukum, the best of you, man, whoever, ta'allama al-Qur'ana, he learn Quran, wa'allamahu, and he teach it. Subhanallah. Who is saying that? Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the hadith. So Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying that the best of you is the one who learn Quran, wa'allamahu, and then teach it. Subhanallah. So now how we gonna say khairukum is mubtada, right? Where is the khabar? The whole thing. Man ta'allam Qur'ana wa'allamahu. Why I'm taking the whole thing?
Because it is attached.
Because man is ism mawsul,
yeah.
right? If it is ism mawsul, what does it need? And silatul mawsul is basically one bucket. Ism mawsul and its sila is one bucket. So man is ism mawsul, and ta'allam al-Qur'ana is its sila. So basically then they are one bucket. And what should be the khabar? What should be the status of a khabar?
Idafa.
So we're gonna say over here because it's not going to show us.
Yeah.
We're gonna say fi mahalli rafa khabar, right? And then we can further break it down. For man, we're gonna say this is ism mawsool, ta'allam al-Quran is silatul mawsool, and then further breaking down silatul mawsool. What is ta'allama?
It is fi'l madhi.
فعل ماضي
Fa'iluhu,
هو
fa'iluhu huwa. And what is this al-Qur'ana?
مفعول به.
And then waw came.
Harf ataf.
Ataf. That's why we are taking the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right? So they are together now. And then allamahu.
فعل ماضي
Madhi again.
Fa'ilu.
And
families too.
Very good. What is family? Ta'allama is family 5. We
Yeah.
need to remember.
Yes.
And this is family 2. Right? Failun madin, fa'iluhu huwa. And this who is doing what?
Maf'ul.
What role?
Writing Quran.
Exactly. So
Bihi.
this ulun bihi. Subhanallah. Right?
Mm.
Is that clear to everyone?
Yes.
100%?
yes, Jazakallah.
No issues?
No, alhamdulillah.
Then
So,
you guys need to be proud.
so Ustad,
Yeah.
the reason the whole thing from man to Allamahu is covered is because this is Isam Masula and Silatul Masula. That's why, or is giving the answer. What is Khoi? What is the
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's, but first we need, that is the translation part. Yes, we can understand by translation because they are basically talking one thing, right? The best among you is man ta'allama, who teach. Oh, sorry, who learn. Now, who learn what? Quran. Right, so they are one bucket because this is basically the maf'ul for ta'allama al-Qur'ana, right? So they are one bucket, so that's why. And the another reason is because man is ism mawsool, and man when ism mawsool needs silatul mawsool, and where is the silatul mawsool? Ta'allama al-Qur'ana. Again, why not just ta'allama? Because ta'allama need maf'ul, and this maf'ul is over here, right? So all this fail when we have jumla failure, then all whatever is related to the fail, basically maf'ul, right? And if we have outside file, then they are basically one bucket. They are together, right? Yeah, so that's why we are keeping them together. And then wow came. And because of wow, we are taking even allama. Because now they are basically one bucket. That is also mawtuf. So allama, who is mawtufun ala to this ta'allama, or this man basically. So whoever among you learn Quran and teach it, he is the best. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying. Make sense?
okay? Jazakallah.
You guys didn't learn Isam Mawsool yet, so that's why it might be hard to digest to you guys, but the other people, they did. So that's why it's easier for them. So Zakara, next one, Zakara. And then from Zakara, if we bring it to family 5, it will become Tazakkara. Yatazakkaru and Tazakkuran, meaning to remember, to recall, right? And then it says ayahuma izin yatazakkarul insanu. Yawma izin, on that day, yatazakkaru,
He remembers.
al insanu, the insan would recall. The hadith says, even the ayah of Quran Pak, one ayah says that on the day of judgment, the memory of human being would be so sharp like iron. Word is used for it. So we will remember each and every small misdeed or good deed or whatever we did. So the whole film would be running, right? So yawmaizin, on that day, yatadhakkarul insanu, insan will recall. And then it says wa anna, and how it is lahu for him, al-dhikra, this dhikr, this reminder would be any beneficial. Basically, it is saying. So it is not going to bring any benefit, remembering or regretting on that day, right? So this is basically Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is picturing. So we need to open our eyes now before it's too late. So yawma is in, what kind of sentence we are looking at here?
It's a nominal sentence.
No, it's me.
So that we have
Jumla.
another day with that kind of, with that word we are used to have the problem. Yawma is in. I remember a couple of class before, I think. Is it something, can we say about like yawma as a zorf, and then we have izan? So can I think it?
Yeah,
zorf
yeah.
fragment?
Basically, yes, it is. Yeah.
I was thinking later. I remember we had another example on second lesson or third lesson. We was having problem.
Yeah.
In
So yawma
Zalzala.
basically zarf here, right? So that means it is starting jumla ismiya. So or yatazakkarul insanu yawma izin. So it could be like it could be maful fihi, right?
Yeah.
On that day,
Yeah, on that
man
day.
will the man will recall. So I'm thinking that it might be jumla failure, and then yawma izin is basically to incite feelings, right? To it is speed up. The yawma izin is brought muqaddam to show us basically the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is expediting the thing over here, right? So yawma izin yatadhakkarul insanu. So I would say that we can take it as a jumla failure, and yatadhakkaru failun mudariun
Mudari. Failu huwa.
huwa, and then al insanu is the
Outside door.
by outside,
Outside.
right? So insan would remember on that day, and you own that day. So that could be later, but it is muqaddam.
So can it be yawma izin, can be MBF? Zor fragment?
Yeah, MBF, or we can say maful fihi in that case.
Yeah.
Maful fihi. When insan would remember all that on that day.
So
Right.
maful fihi coming in the beginning, so it'll be exclusivity.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Basically, that is picturized over here, and especially on that day that is going to happen, right? Yeah, so there is the thing is expedited over here. Wa anna lahu zikra, and then yeah, how lahu, again lahu is which is
Okay.
MBK wa anna, but I'm not sure anna how, because anna over here is not harfu nasab.
Yeah.
It's not harfu nasab over here. Rather, it is basically the a kind of question,
Yeah.
right? So what kind of benefit they're gonna get out of this remembrance? So this anna is not harfu nasab, and in that case,
It dates back to insan. only, right?
MBF, yeah. So this is MBK, and zikra is basically mubtada here. So this zikra is mubtada here.
Question particularly saying?
Yeah, this is for question.
Question, okay.
So how this zikr would be any beneficial to him on that day? Just it gonna bring regret, nothing else. They can't undo anything, right? Yeah. So this is basically the thing. Okay, next one. Tafakkara, yatafakkaru, and then tafkuran, which is to ponder, to think deeper. Vayatafakkaruna fi samawati wal ardi. So what kind of sentence?
Let's say
Okay.
This is
Can someone try it?
Jumla
See here.
area.
Try.
I can try. Wa is like have ataf, but we don't have like the sentence before. Yatafakkaruna is fail mudari, fa'iluhum. Fi khalqi is jar majroor, and then khalq samawati is idafa, right?
Very good.
Mudaf, right? And wal ardi is connected to that because of harfu ataf wa.
Very good.
So fi
So
khalq samawati wal ardi would be MBF.
very good. Very good. And what would be the translation?
And they ponder over the creation of, like in the creation of heaven and earth.
And they will ponder over the creation of heaven and earth. Very good.
Yeah,
Next
so
one,
Al-Imran.
yeah. Yeah, that is basically talking about true believers, right? So they are the one they ponder over, and then they say that, okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you, like, they see the purpose that everything, the whole creation, this day, night, and all this heaven and earth, they are running, and basically they are expressing a purpose. So right away they say that, okay, you did not make anything batil, right? So everything has purpose. So they realize that they have a purpose in their life as well then, right? And then they asked any misdeed they did. They were asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's forgiveness, and they wake up, like they leave their beds at the Tahajjud time, because this is the time they know that their Rabb is there, right? So these are beautiful ayat, subhanallah. Next one is the tadabbara, yatadabbaru, and tadabburan. So that is also thinking. So afala yatadabbarun al-Quran. Subhanallah. Again, yeah, over and over in Quran Pak we see, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is inviting us that do tadabbur, right? And what is tadabbur? How we can do tadabbur if we do not know the language even?
Yeah.
Right? So language comes first. First we need to learn this language, and then we would be able to do tadabbur on Quran. So first step, inshallah, if we are working, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those who are going to ponder over the ayat and see the beauty of all these ayat of kalam of Allah Ta'ala. So this what kind of this Hamza or Alif is over there? Yeah, this is istifham.
Question.
So
Question.
and then fa, then la, not. So these are all haruf, right?
Yes.
And then we can say yata dabbaruna. So now this fail, right? So that's why we're gonna call it failun. So this is jumla failya, right? And we're gonna call failun mudari and failuhu hum, and al Qur'ana mafulun bihi. So why they do not ponder over Quran?
So what kind of la is this? La nahiya. Nafia, right?
No.
Nafia, yeah.
No
So
change.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not saying that you do not do tadabbur on Quran.
Yeah,
He is not forbidding us, right?
Right.
Yeah. Rather, he is making a comment that people, they do not ponder over Quran. Right? So this is la nafi.
Probably analyze. So what is the meaning? What is the meaning of afala?
So this is a basically question.
Okay.
So question, and then fa is for then, and la mean not. Right?
And
so why don't you all? No, sorry. Why don't they ponder over the Quran?
Then they not ponder over the thing.
to analyze the fa, will it be ataf?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Now depend. We need to see the whole ayah, right? What kind of fa is that? It could be fa sababiya, like it is giving the reasoning, right? So maybe they're like their last call or lost call, or that's why they are not doing tadabbur on Quran, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is just complaining that they do not do tadabbur on Quran. So we need to see, and then we can decide what kind of, but seeing that this fa is ataf is good for now.
Yeah, because it's bringing a question particle at the beginning. Like, so why they all not thinking about the Quran like that?
Yeah. So then ataf will not make sense here.
Yeah.
So it could be the reasoning or so we need to see the context. Okay, next one. Taqallama yataqallamu taqalluman. Speak. La yataqallamuna illa man azina lahur rahmanu. So la not, yataqallamuna, they will speak, illa except, man whoever, azina from uzun like permission. Man azina whoever is given permission, lahu to him, by who? By Ar-Rahman. So they would not be able to say a single word or speak anything except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed them to say it. What do we say in this world now with our tongue? I will say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala this, I will say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that. Why he did not? Once one lady was saying that I will ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala why he like give me a like why my parents or why I'm in the household where people do not speak Arabic. So now I cannot understand Quran, right? So that was her excuse that, okay, why she should not understand Quran or the language of Quran, because I'm not born in Arab house. But we learn English and all that language very easily, because we know that it is the source of income. We need to learn it so we can do job, right? We can earn money. But in learning Arabic, unfortunately, we don't see any benefit, the worldly benefit, right? So what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, that on that day, no one would be able to speak anything. Even our hands, our lips be sealed, right? So we won't be able to speak, and our own body parts, right? Our hands, foot, eyes, they would be complaining against us, and we won't be able to do anything, right? La yatakallamuna illa man azina lahu rahman. Subhanallah. What a eye opener.
So here the lahu is the who is reflecting man, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The man.
So la, this la is la nafiya again.
No, I'm talking about the lahu.
Yeah. And then yatakallamuna fi'lun mudari'un fa'iluhu hum. And then we have illa, which is called harfu hasar. And then we have man. Now we know man is a mawsul. Man could be something else as well, but over here it is making sense as a mawsul, right? So man is a mawsul, and then where is silatul mawsul? Azina. And lahu is also related to is, and then manu is the file of azina, right? So they are all related, so that's why they are one bucket, right? So this man now, which is a mawsul, and then silatul mawsul, they are one bucket.
Azina lahu rahman.
How is Azina is related to man? I did not get that part.
So man is ism mawsul.
Yes.
Ism mawsul needs silatul mawsul. And silatul mawsul always start right after ism mawsul.
Okay.
Right? So this azina, which is fail madi failuhu huwa, is basically the silatul mawsul of this man.
Okay.
So whoever is granted permission for him, and who is this him? Who is this who over here? Man.
One.
Yes.
Well,
Right? And then who is this Ar-Rahman? Like what Rabbit is getting? This is the file of Azina.
Azina.
Right? So whoever Rahman grants permission, otherwise no one would be able to speak. So la yatakallamuna illa man azina lahu rahman. So la yatakallamuna sentence by itself, we have fail file, right? Sentence is complete. And then man azina lahu rahmanu, illa is like just harf, right? And the next over here, man azina lahu rahmanu. So this is ism mawsul and silatul mawsul, and la yatakallamuna illa man azina lahu rahmanu wa qala sawaba, I think.
Except whoever Ar-Rahman give permission.
Wa qala sawaba. That is the next ayah, right? Not next ayah, the part of it. Wa qala sawaba. And he will say the perfect thing, like on that day no one would be able to speak hanky panky, straight words, straight, simple, words they would utter. So and this is how we can think of this Arab. Okay. Next one is, I think it's 8 o'clock. Okay. Do you guys think you would be able to do the rest of them?
Can we do it next time?
Yeah, we will do next time, but you guys need to try as well, right?
Inshallah.
Yeah. So try as much as you can, and the rest, inshallah, then we can take it in the next class. We have.
Better if we get the these are the ayats from the Quran. So if we get the number, the ayah number, and from what.
Okay, unfortunately, I don't have number over here, but what you can do, you know how I always find out what ayah is it? I will go to, let me show you guys. For example, I have this word over here, takhabbata.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't know what is the ayah. So what I will do, I will go to my where is okay, let me type my memory.
Like Learn Quran app? Learn Quran?
No, one
Quran Hive you talking about?
Not Quran Hive, one more. You know, that gives you all the root word, like type the root letter and it will all the ayat in the Quran.
Quran
Al-Quran app.
No.
That green.
Yeah, the green one, yes.
Quran
Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 275 has the word yatakhabbatu shaitanu min
Yeah,
al-mas.
yeah, I know that, but I want to show her that how she can find it out. Allahu Akbar. Yeah, Corpus Quran. This is what I use. So you go to corpusquran.com. So you click it, Corpus Quran. You go to, you know, on your this is on your left side, you will see Quran dictionary, word by word, and then it says Quran dictionary, right? The second, you're gonna click this Quran dictionary, and now what was the word ha, ba and ta, right? So you will touch ha, right? And then you see over here it says ha, ba, and hamza.
Yes.
But this is not the root letter I'm looking for, right? So I'm gonna touch this thing, and now it will give me all the combinations of this root, how it could be used. So ha and ta I need to find. This is this one over here. Now I got it. Ha, ba, and ta. So I clicked it, and now I would say go.
Okay.
Subhanallah, it is used only once. So now it is giving me this whole ayah over here.
And it's giving the juice and
if you just say touch this translation, it will give you the whole ayah over here. It will tell you, okay, this is Surah Baqarah, ayah number 275. Okay, so you guys need to play around like that. Unfortunately, I don't have numbers with it. Where is, I think.
Jazakallah, we can try like that.
Yeah, exactly. And then for Arab, I always go to Quran Hive. So now I know this ayah, right? So what I will do, I will go to my Quran Hive.
So your screen share is gone.
Is gone? No, it's showing it.
You see,
It's showing it.
Yeah.
You see
Okay, then you go to Surat Bakra. You're gonna go to ayah, and what ayah was 275, right?
Yes.
So you're gonna go to 275. And now you see learn over here.
Yes.
Right? You touch this learn. You have all these tafasir over here. Ibn Kasir, Yusuf Ali, Tafhimul Quran, Arab grammar. So this is my favorite one. So I go to Arab grammar, and now it is going to give me the whole grammar of this ayah. Arab of this ayah. And this is not the end. You have Mariful Quran and other thing as well. Then you see this triangle at the bottom of this ayah. If you touch it, this is the tafsir of Ustad Numan Ali Khan. So everything is in your hand now.
Yes.
Ayah by ayah, you can have the best resources available. Right? So play around with this.
Yeah, Jazakallah for sharing this.
Taza, is it an application? Quran Hype, is it on computer or?
Quran Hive is an app, I think.
It's an app? Okay.
Yeah, it's an app. So you can download on your own computer, wherever. Yeah. It's
Corpus Quran is also an app, or
which one?
Corpus Quran, the one I use.
Corpus Quran, I think this is website, I believe.
Yeah, because it has a .com.
Yeah.
Address.
Yeah. Quran Hive is Quran Hive is app, and Corpus Quran is website.
Quran Hive.
Yeah. So these tools should be very handy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
So use them, utilize them, make dua for those people who are working hard for us.
Yes.
So inshallah, take good care of whatever left behind, and listen to the recording one more time. And inshallah, with that we can end our session. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quranil Hakim. Wa nafani wa iyyakum bi ayati wal dhikril hakim. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa nastaghfiruka wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil